Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, Megan Brainers, your prophetic book strategist, international best-selling author and speaker, and I'm so excited just to spend some time with you. So this is a pop-up live. So I will be starting my Facebook Lives for the month of April, starting next week after Easter, and then I will be coming live again weekly to chat to you about all things writing a book, launching a book, marketing your book, and then of course publishing your bestseller book. So for those of you that's new to me, all that you need to know is that I am passionate about helping pioneers and high-level entrepreneurs to write powerful books to a global audience so that they can walk in their calling confidently. I'm so excited for today's session. I'm going to give you a quick training, and I want to empower you with 3 pillars for you to manage your time effectively. So if you are that creative person and you know that God has been speaking to you about stewarding your time well, you tuned into the right place. So I'm going to wait for you to join us. So if you just joined, let us know where you are from. If you have any questions during the short training that I will be giving, please be sure to leave your comment down below. So I will check your comments later on, and then I'll be sure to give you feedback. If you did ask any questions, I'll be sure to respond to it as well. So let's deep dive right into the 3 pillars of managing your time well. You know that we're living in a fast-paced life, and time is a valuable resource, right? So I want to help you. If you are a kingdom scribe, if you are a kingdom leader, I want to help you to manage your time better. How many of you want to manage your time better? How many of you have started writing a book, but you still finding yourself, getting sidetracked? You're finding yourself procrastinating. You're finding yourself not being self-accountable. Raise your hand, right? We can all resonate with that. So I want to just share the 3 pillars with you real quick. And then, of course, I want to share with you about our new book release, the book that just launched, where I was collaborating with 5 other amazing women. So after the training, I will be sharing just a little bit because I actually received my proof copy. Yay! So I will be sharing that information with you just after we obviously share about the 3 steps or the 3 pillars to manage your time better. So pillar 1, let's deep dive right into that. So pillar 1 is to be mission driven. Okay, Megan, what are you speaking about? Have you find that you've got 24 hours in a day, but you don't get to all the things? I'm going to share a few reasons why that happens and why it feels when you get to the middle of the day, your time is done. And you're thinking, but I just woke up. I did my morning routine. I ran my errands, but look, the time is what happened to the time? And the worst ever is that you can't show what you did with your time. So if you perhaps had a goal, whether it's a 30-day goal or whether it is just a goal for that week, you find that you never even reach that goal. So let's speak about that. So this is just a few ways that you can increase your time management better, right? And the one is to be mission driven. So when I say mission driven, I'm speaking about, do you have a mission? Do you have a vision, not just for yourself, but also for your business? Because if you have a mission, if you have that reason why you're waking up in the morning, you're going to manage your time better. So there needs to be an internal drive that is going to push you to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning to get that book done. That is going to push you to get up, midnight. Whether it is you journaling with God, or whether it is you asking God specific questions, whether it's you praying in certain areas for you to get breakthrough. What is your mission? What are you living for? What is that one thing that keeps you up at night? If you don't know, find out what that is, because when you do, You're going to say no to the things that is no longer serving your purpose, and you're going to say yes to all the things that's going to be serving your purpose and also your mission. And in this way, you're going to be saving time. Okay, so that's pillar one. Let's look at pillar two. So pillar two is think outside of the box. What I found a lot is, especially with Kingdom Women, with women in business, when they are on the journey of writing a book and they're running the business and they're doing all the things, isn't it ironic that we're speaking about time management? What we do is we compartmentalize the writing from who we are. So what I mean is that when we separate the two, then we're going to be procrastinating because it's almost going to feel like a chore. It's going to feel almost like one extra thing that I need to accomplish and do, and that is going to require me to invest time. So what you do is, then you don't pursue writing or you don't pursue the business because it's going to take too much time. But what you actually need to do is just step out of that situation and look at it from a different perspective. So when you write the book, it becomes part of who you are because you are flowing from storytelling. So that means you are telling your story, which should come naturally or organically to you, right? If it doesn't, you need to watch more of my videos where I give you tips on how to use your story for God's glory. So when you think outside of the box, you not only focus in on what you don't have, the time that you don't have, the areas that you are struggling, but you're looking at it holistically and saying, okay, if I am hosting a seminar or if I have a workshop, um, where can I make sure that I put time aside to actually write the book as well? So the book writing process becomes part of your life. It becomes part of your journey because it's your story anyway. So when you think outside of the box, you can manage your time better because you are going to be shifting your mindset and telling yourself that I can finish this book in 8 weeks, right? Thinking needs to change. I don't have to succumb to the cliche or the thinking that I don't have time to actually do what God has called me to do. So that's the second pillar. And then the third pillar is the game changer because this changed my business, it changed my personal life, it changed my duties as a mother, having business meetings with God. So what do I mean when I say that? I'm saying that choose a day in the week. Mine is Mondays. And then sit with God, right? Sit in the secret place, spend time with God and ask Him, am I still on the right track? What is it that you want me for my business, right? Or which areas do I need to improve in my business? Which people am I supposed to collaborate with? And these type of things. When you do that, you save time, because when God is the CEO of your business, I'm speaking to spirit-led entrepreneurs right now. There's specific people I'm speaking to. If you're a prophetic person, if you're creative, this will resonate with you. If not, it may not. The message may not resonate with you. But I'm speaking to specific people, prophetic people, creative people, and then also pioneers and entrepreneurs. So when you have that business meeting with God, you have the time to sit with Him and to plan the next 30 days or plan the next 60 days. You need to do it with Him. Because what we end up doing is we say yes to things and people that God has never given us permission to do. So we're striving and we're hustling and we're grinding instead of working from a place of peace, rest, and grace. I don't know about you, but I totally want to operate from a place of peace, rest, and grace. I don't want to strive. I don't want to grind, and I definitely don't want to hustle. So, if these three pillars resonated with you, let me know down below. I would love just to hear your feedback. So that's a short training. You're going to get more of those coming up for the month of April, like I said. And this is an announcement that I wanted to make as well. My brand new book, Unlock Your Voice Volume 2. I will drop the link down below if you're interested in getting a copy. So I have a amazing masterclass. So if you buy the book, you get the masterclass as complimentary. So when you do buy the book, I'm going to leave a link below, and then you get access to my 60-minute prophetic prayer journaling masterclass. So this is for you if you are on a journey of discovering what your mandate is, what your mission is, everything that I spoke about, how to have business meetings with God. So these are all the things that I share in my masterclass. So if you get a copy of Unlock Your Voice Volume 2, my new book that got bestseller on Amazon in Christian leadership, parenting, and relationships, and prayer as well. I'm going to drop the link, and you can, when you grab a copy, you'll get the link to actually sign up for the 60-minute masterclass. So that is usually valued at $500. But should you sign up for my brand new book that just launched, you get that masterclass absolutely complimentary. So go ahead. So that offer ends today. So you will no longer be able to get it tomorrow or the next day. So I would encourage you to definitely jump on it. So I actually launched Unlock Your Voice as well. This is volume 1. This was launched last year, May. So if you do decide to get both, you actually get a discount as well. So you can definitely let me know. Send me a direct message and I can send the link to you as well. But these books has really been, well, at least Unlock Your Voice Volume 1. This came out very first. This is my very first book. It's doing very well. I just did another print run, and I'm trusting the Lord that mantles, mandates, and motherhood is going to reach the globe. It's going to impact nations. Amazing testimonies, powerful stories. I would definitely encourage you to grab a copy. I'm just going to show you real quick. I actually want to show you my chapter. So that's my author picture right there, and then there's praise in there, strategies. So not only do you get to read the stories, but you also get strategies and tools inside of the book that you can apply as well. So I am just excited for this new season, and I just want to encourage you that whatever place that you find yourself, just remember that you have a purpose and there is a people waiting on you. We are living in a season right now where God is calling us to pick up our mantles. He's calling us to say yes to God-given assignments, and it will require us to step out with boldness. It will require us to be confident in our message and in our story. And that is what I help my authors to do. I help them to show up confidently in the marketplace and also in ministry by being bold about this story, by being bold about who they are, and by being bold by proclaiming Christ and edifying the body of Christ when they do right. That is what I specialize in. I work with leaders, with stories, all kinds of stories that have been through, sexual abuse, that have been through pornography addiction. So I tackle that topics that people are afraid to write about. And God has graced me to actually help you with a breaker anointing to tackle those topics and to write it from a place of grace, because that part of the addiction, especially approval addiction, people pleasing, that's part of my testimony as well. So I love to partner alongside authors that has difficult stories to tell, and I help them to actually write it with grace and with power. So that's it from me today. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye, everyone.